Okay, so hi guys, welcome. I know some people are still not here, I guess because the day is just so beautiful. But yes, so I guess people are still coming to class, so we'll wait a little bit more longer. But Clayton, Julian, and Valeria, who are with us online. So hi to you guys. I hope you are well and enjoying the warm weather. We were just saying before, so how we are in Unit 2. So we're still at the very, hi Clayton. So we're still in Unit 2. And as I was saying from last lesson, we're now going to be talking about being at the shops. So now we're going to start purchasing and buying objects. Because remember last lesson, we're talking about objects and how to speak about the objects. But now we're going to be in a shop buying objects. So we need to know how to ask for what we want. We need to know how to say the price and understand that, different countries have different currency. A currency is the type of money. So we are in Australia, and in Australia, we have the Australian dollar. So anything that you buy, or if you're telling someone how much something cost, you'd say, oh, it cost me $30 because we are in Australia. So we're going to be doing a bit of that. So shopping and buying objects. So remember what we did last couple of lessons. We know the difference between a singular and a plural noun or an object. Yes, so now we're just going to go shopping and be able to be in marketplaces or shopping malls and buy objects. So let's get straight into that. So we are here. 2D, at the shop. So prices and currency. So as I said, objects, when you buy them, they have a price, a charge, like how much is it? So let's have a listen to an audio and hear how do we pronounce these. Now I know that there's a couple of different symbols. We've got the pound, the euro, sorry, this is all the pound, because it is an English textbook from England, but it's this one here, the pound. So the pound is used in England. So we're going to hear, how do we say how much this price is with the currency? So remember, like for example, in Australia, $30. So we say the number first and then the symbol, the currency. So let's have a listen and then we'll talk about them.
Track 25, Unit 2D. £1.
£2.50. £31 35 pence. £90 and 99 pence. £111 11 pence.
Okay, so as I said, because this is an English textbook, they use the pound. That's their currency. Because we are in Australia, we use the dollar. So I'm going to practice saying these numbers with the dollar, not the pound, because there's no reason to learn English money when you're in Australia. So let's pretend that this is a dollar sign. So in the first one, what you have to do to say it, you have to say the number first and then the currency, and then if there's a number after the dot. So for example, you say the number first, then you say the currency, and then the number after the full stop, after the dot. So for example, this one, the first one, it says 100. So that would be 1, because I say the number first, dollar, So I go back, $1. There is nothing else. So here you say and. It's just $1. So I need to stop there because there's nothing after that. Now let's give another example. The second one says this one. So again, I need to say the first number first. So it's 2. Then I say the currency, dollar. And I have to say the word and when there's a full stop. And then I say the number, 50. And then I need to say cents. Cents. So you got a number here. Maybe I'll put it like a number. The first number, $2. The dot, you have to say and then this one you have to say the number. So it's 50 cents. So currency. Hi, I'm going to write dollar now here. So that's how we say how much something is. So this is $2.50. So let's do the next one. So it says 31.35. So how would I say how much that is? $31 and yes. So $31.35. And the next one, it was $90.99. So how do I say this one? Yes, 99 cents. Yeah, so $90.99. And the last one, let's say this one. How do we say this one? $111. Yes, so this is a little bit hard. So it's 111 because you need to say the number. That's how we say it. $111.11. Okay, so as I said, in the world, different countries have different currencies. Remember, currency just means the symbol, what do you pay in? In Australia, we say dollars. So that's the first one. It looks like this. In the second one, it's a euro, which you use maybe in Europe mostly. Italy and France, they use the euro. The next one is the yen or the yuan. So that's used in China, the yen, or Japan. And we have many more. We've got the Brazilian real, which looks like this. And the pesos. So even though it looks like the same symbol as the dollar, but the peso, which is used in Argentina, Colombia, a lot of Latin American countries. So they are called currencies. Okay, let's listen to 3 sentences and write the prices. Okay, so we're going to listen to the audio and see what price we write. Remember to also include the symbol, the currency. Okay, let's have a listen.
Track 26. Unit 2D.
It costs $3.25. The sofa is 499 euros. Your ticket is 280 yen 50.
So we'll listen one more time.
Track 26. Unit 2D.
It costs $3.25. The sofa is 499 euros. Your ticket is 280 yen 50.
Okay, so the first one is $3.25. Yep, so that's how we write it, but we need to say it as $3.25. So this one here. And the second one, what number did we hear? And 99 euro. 499, because I say the number first, euro. And then I go back and say the currency. And the last one, what did we hear? 288 yen. Yeah, I forgot. And 50
Track 26.
back, really.
Your ticket is 280 yen 50.
And 50. They just say and 50. Okay, so hi, Jessica. So that's the numbers we should hear. That's how we write them, but how we say them is like what I said before. So you need to say the number first, and then the currency. Depends what the currency is. And then you need to say the word and then you say the number, and then if some have cents. But in yen, I guess it's 280 yen and 50, full stop. Okay, let's do some shopping. So we're going to listen to a conversation of 3 different shops. So in the first conversation, what does the person want to buy and what is the price? So what is the object? What is the item? And how much is it? Same in conversation 2, what is the object and how much is it? Conversation 3, what is the object and how much is it? So let's listen.
Track 27. Unit 2D.
Conversation 1.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, these bags are nice, but they're very small. Are there different sizes?
Yes, there are. These ones are large.
Right. Is there a medium size?
No, only 2 sizes.
Okay. And are there other colours?
Yes, these ones are red.
Oh, yes. Those are nice. How much are they?
They are $19.35.
Conversation 2.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a coffee, please.
Large or small?
A large one, please.
That's £3.50.
Conversation 3.
Hello, can I help you?
Hello. I'd like a ball, please.
A football? A tennis ball?
Sorry, a football.
Well, the footballs are here.
Are they all black and white?
No. There are also ones for different football teams. So this one is red and blue for Barcelona.
Is there a red one for Manchester United?
No, there isn't. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, that one, please.
This one?
Yes, please. How much is it?
It's 21 euros.
Okay, in conversation 1, we had a bag as the item, the object. And how much is it? $19.35. So remember, that's how we say the dollar one. So we always have to say the cents after, but only not if it's $0. So if it was like this, I just say $19. You can just stop there, $19. But it does have $19.35. Conversation 2, coffee, that's the object, the item. And how much does it cost? Yes, £3.50. So the English one, that's how you'd pronounce the English one. £3.50. And conversation 3, the football. How much does it cost? 21 euros. So now we know how to buy objects and we know how to say the price in different currencies. So every country, so the dollar, Australia, USA, Canada, maybe some other countries. The pound, we know that's in England. And the euro, we know that's many European countries like Italy and France and Germany. So when you travel to the places, you know what is their currency and how to say the price of an object. Okay, so really important, when we go to buy something, we need to have ways of speaking. So we have a conversation here, which is the same conversation we heard before. Let's look at some of the words that they used. So you could say, I'd like, or I would like. I'd like is just a short way. So I would like to buy, and then say what the object is. So I'd like to buy a small coffee, thanks. I'd like to buy a book. I would like to buy a hat, whatever. Can I please get? That's another way to say it. Can I please get a coffee? Can I please get some water? Yeah. Can I have? So maybe this is more common when you're ordering food. Can I have the chicken parmigiana? Can I have the, and then you can put please. So maybe this is more common. Can I have? But also with food, mostly with food. So I would use this one with food and drinks. And can I have and can I get with food and drinks? May. So this is becoming a little bit more polite. So may I get a coffee, thanks? May I have? So this is again more common with food. Do you have? Now this is with any item. Do you have a black shirt? Do you have a football? Do you have a backpack? This is with food. Do you make spaghetti? Do you serve? If you're asking someone in the streets, where can I find? Where can I find some coffee? Where can I find clothes shops? Or where can I find a video game shop? So where can I find? And when we talk about the price, we want to know how much something is. We can say, how much is it? How much is that? Like, how much does it cost? That's for singular. Plural, how much are those? So remember, last lessons, we looked at singular nouns and plural nouns, and you can replace the name of the noun with that. How much is that? The book. How much is it? Or how much are those? The books. How much are they? How much are those? If you're waiting for something, your food, how long will it take? Or maybe they want to make you, how long will it take? So it's talking about time. I want to know how much time I have to wait. So how long will it take? Okay, so we're going to listen again to the shopping, and we're going to see, just put a C or an S if the customer, that's the person buying something, said that sentence, or the sales assistant, the person selling, working in the shop. Okay, let's listen to the conversation.
Track 27. Unit 2D.
Conversation 1.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, these bags are nice, but they're very small. Are there different sizes?
Yes, there are. These ones are large.
Right. Is there a medium size?
No, only 2 sizes.
Okay. And are there other colours?
Yes, these ones are red.
Oh, yes. Those are nice. How much are they?
They are $19.35.
Conversation 2.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a coffee, please.
Large or small?
A large one, please.
That's £3.50.
Conversation 3.
Hello, can I help you?
Hello. I'd like a ball, please.
A football? A tennis ball?
Sorry, a football.
Well, the footballs are here.
Are they all black and white?
No. There are also ones for different football teams. So this one is red and blue for Barcelona.
Is there a red one for Manchester United?
No, there isn't. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, that one, please.
This one?
Yes, please. How much is it?
It's 21 euros.
Okay, so can I help you? That's the sales assistant. The person selling, they said that. Customer said, I'd like a coffee, please. So we can see that comes from I would like. I'd like a coffee, please. And they use please because it's nice to say that. Large or small? Who said that? Was it the customer service, the sales assistant, or the customer? The assistant. Yeah, because she wants to know, do you want a small or large? So we can put an S. So S. A large, a large one, please. Customer, C. These ones are large. The assistant. Is there a medium size? Customer. Are there other colors? Customer, because he wants to know. These ones are red. Assistant. Those are nice. Customer. How much are they? Customer. Are they all black and white? Customer. This one is red and blue. The sales assistant. And okay, that one, please. Customer. How much is it? Customer. So really important. The person that wants to sell has some expressions, ways of saying things, and the customer needs to know some words, expressions for saying things as well. Okay, let's look at completing the conversation. So number 1, hello, can I help you? Yeah. So can I help you? May I help you? Would you like some help? Is another way. The customer says, I'd like, because we need an action, a main action. I'd like, I would, and then the main action is like. I'd want. It just means I want. I'd like a t-shirt. I want a t-shirt. Large or medium. So when you have an option, you say or, large or medium, big or small, blue or black. So when I give someone an option, I have to say or. Do you want this one or this one? Medium. What other colors are there? So what other colors are there? What other styles are there? What other designs are there? What other brands are there? What other shoes? Depends what I want to know. What other style are there? So I want to see something else. That's what it means. These are green and blue. So remember your plural when you talk about many, and these is close, those were far away. So she must be close to some objects, many objects. And she's saying these are green and blue. Yes. The keys? Yes. Yeah. So how much are they? Yeah. How much? Now they is plural. So I'm buying many things. How much are they? If it was just singular, just one, I'd say, how much is it? So you got to know, are you talking about one thing? How much is it? Or many things? How much are they? So that's plural. 7, we have a price here. So again, $7.50. Now we know how to say the money. 7, we say the first number first, then the currency. We must say the word and. We say the second number, and in Australia, because we use dollars, we have to say cents. But if it was 0, we could just stop here, $7. But it's $7.50. Okay, so now we can, instead of always saying, like, I want a book, sometimes I need to replace it with the word one. And the same with the plural. I don't want to keep saying books, 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 books. I need to say ones. So for example, I'd like a glass of water, please. And I don't want to say a small water. I don't want to repeat the noun, the object. So I say a small one. One because it's singular. So a small one. A small water. Because I don't want to keep saying a small water, cold water. I want a small one and a cold one. Number 2, I'd like 2 t-shirts. Remember, plural now, many, more than one. Small ones, because I don't want to keep repeating the noun, the object. So I have to replace, first I say the object, but the second time I don't have to repeat the name of the object. I can say ones. This ball is nice, but that one, so I can see because it's singular. Remember, that is talking about a singular noun, but that one, that ball is horrible. Thank you. These gloves, so plural. So always look at your noun. Is it singular or plural? Plural means more than one. These gloves are small, but those ones are large. Okay. What we have is number 8 is just telling us that we have to put a stress on the word. A stress means that I push my voice. So for words like this, that, these, and those, remember I'm talking about the object? So I need to push that word. I want that one. I want these ones. I want those ones. So I have to push that word. So these words, I have to push them when I say that word. Not just, I want that one, but I want that one. Okay, so we're going to get into groups, into pairs, and we're going to do number 9. So you're going to turn your page. One of you is going to be student A, and the other student B. You're going to turn to page 154. Student B, turn to page 153, and just follow the instructions. So let's get into groups, and we'll do that, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so let's look at this example by Lewis. So I'm gonna check the English, but after I'm gonna see that you will come up and show us. But for now, let's have a look at the English so we can see some of the mistakes. So Lewis says, hello, can I help you? Perfect. So we know the sales assistant would say, hi, may I help you? Can I help you? Would you like some help? Anna says, yes. Sorry, hello, yes, please. I want a t-shirt. Can you help me? Lewis says, yes, I can. What size do you need? Perfect. Anna says, I need a small size. So what size do you need? I need a small size. So remember, we put the adjective first and then the noun. So I need a small size because I'm a small girl. Yeah. I would just say I need a small size because I'm quite small. We say because I'm quite small. So I would probably put it that way, because when I'm a small girl, I think of a little girl. Unless you say, oh, I want a small size for my daughter because she's little. So I really wouldn't say I'm little, because little is more for, oh, my daughter's very little. So really talking about someone being young. So here I just say because I'm quite small. That means my body is small. So Anna says, I need a small size because I'm quite small. Or just to give you another different English, the smallest size. The smallest size, because I'm quite small. Okay, perfect. I have these t-shirts. So he's showing her many. Do you like them? Yes, I like them. So remember, you said singular it, but the question was, do you like them, which means many? So yes, I like them. What price are these? It's more common to say, how much are they? How much are they? So yes, I like them. How much are they? These are priced at 125. Yeah, bit formal. You could say they are 125 each. I might say they are $125 each, maybe each shirt. Oh, it can't be that expensive. So that's a really good expression. Oh, it can't be that expensive. Like, oh, wow, that's so expensive. So I might change it to, oh, that's so expensive. I don't like that you have maybe cheaper. So you said I don't like. What don't you like? Because you have to say what it is. I don't like that book, whatever. So, oh, that's so expensive. Maybe, do you have anything cheaper? I think is what you're trying to say. So when we ask questions, do you have anything, like anything, just something else? Do you have anything cheaper? And then Lewis says, if I have cheaper ones, do you want to see them? It's more common to say, yes, I might have cheaper ones. So he's saying maybe, I don't know, like I have to check. So I might just means like maybe, I might have cheaper ones. Good question. Do you want to see them? So we know we're sticking to plural. Do you want to see them? Anna says, if you want to see them. What does that mean? If I want to, do you want to see them? Yes or no? So I don't know why you said if you want to see them. I think she would say yes. Show me. So actually that's a good way. You can say, yeah, show me. Yeah, show me. Yes, show me. Then she could say, I like this one. What price they have? So again, singular. So who said that? Yes, well done. I like this one. How much is it? Because she's only talking about one. So you showed her something else and she said, yes, I like this one. How much is it? Lewis said, those. Now she asked about one. So again, you got to be careful with your singular and plural. That is, sorry, how much did you say? I took it off. So we don't say worth. That is $25. They are cheaper. Yeah, I might say something different, like it's on discount. Let's try a different word, like that is $25 and it is on sale. Yeah, sorry, that is $25 and it is on sale. That is $25 yeah, because it's on sale. Maybe because. So because it's on sale means that they've taken some money off the price because maybe, you know, they want to sell it. They want to sell it so they can buy other things. So that is $25 because it's on sale. Anna says, wow, very cheap. Wow, so cheap. It's more common to say so. Wow, so cheap. Or so good. Wow, so good. Maybe so good. I want them. So I want 5 of them. Or it's more common to say, wow, so good. Okay, I'll take. So that's another good way to say I want. I'll take 5 of them. It's okay. You don't say it's okay. It's okay means like if there's a problem and you say, oh, don't worry, it's okay. So he's going to say, perfect, great. So again, in English, we really do repeat the same things. Okay, perfect, great. So, I mean, that's how we just say that. So that's just how we speak in English. We say, okay, no worries, perfect, great, perfect. And then Anna says, okay, thank you very much, see you later. Perfect. Thank you very much, see you later. So good. I'll just check it, but you can go first after the break. Yes, so keep uploading. We were talking about imagine you are in a market or shopping mall, whatever, and you're buying something. So Anna was buying some t-shirts. So you're buying something, anything, an object. Create a conversation. So that's good. That was Lewis and Anna. So let's have a break. And when we come back, I'll check your English and then we're going to watch you perform it. So you got to learn what you read what you wrote and remember your lines and look at the English. And we'll have a break. We'll come back after. These hats are small. Six. What colors are These ones. Blue, white, or black. Yes. One is not. An oversized. Two oversized ones in black. So Juanita's group is not here. No, Juanita. Yeah, Juanita. Yana, yes. So what do you mean when you said, do you have an oversized or? Ah, right. And what about you said the mummy? Ah, they're models. Yes. Okay, now I understand. Okay. So we have them in blue, white, or black. Do you have the mummy and oversized style? Do you have them in the mummy and or oversized style? Yes, I have the oversized style. Style. Okay, I'll take two oversized ones in black. Size 6 and 8. Okay, hello, can I help you? Hi, I need some shoes. Hi, I need also your shoes. What's your size? Your size. Size 10. And size 9. What color would you like? What color would you like them in? I'd like black and I'd like white and black. Here you are. Can you try it on? can I try it on? Yes, of course. It's perfect. Mhm. Yeah. How much? How much are they? They are $120. And how much for these ones? How much for these ones? They are at $130. I'll take this one. You can pay in kind. Shopping, great. Okay, so I should have, you should have your corrections. I've just gone through some conversations and corrected the English, so you would have seen the writing. Has anyone not uploaded? So I think I've checked all the writings. I'll just make sure all comments. I have one more by Jessica. Okay, so make sure you look at yours and be prepared. So read them. I'm just finishing up Jessica's and then we are ready. Yep, so Jessica, let's have a look at your conversation. So Peter, g'day Paula. Fancy a ripper set of wheels like this stunning Ferrari? She's a beauty, isn't she? Absolutely, mate. This Ferrari here is a top-notch choice. Epitome of style and performance. Well, it looks impressive, but I'm not sure if it's practical for my daily needs. Not sure if it's practical for my daily drives. For not a daily drive. I'm thinking for the Peter. G'day, Paula. This Ferrari isn't just about looks. It's got the grunt under the bonnet and handles like a dream. Perfect for turning heads on a commute. John, and let's not forget the status quo. Imagine cruising around town in this beauty. Talk about making a statement. It does sound tempting, but I'm also concerned about the maintenance cost. No worries. Therefore, Ferrari's got you covered with a top-notch service. Plus, think of the joy it will bring every time you rev that engine. Mate, resale value is unknown. So it's an investment that pays off. You make some valid points, but I've heard they can be a bit high maintenance. True, but they're expensive. Okay, true. But it's not just a car, it's a lifestyle. I'll throw in a service bill to sweeten the deal. Once you take this vehicle, the game's ready. Well, you've given me plenty to think about. I'll take it for a test drive and see how it feels. Excellent choice. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so they all should be ready. So everybody should be ready. I've checked them. And we're going to start with Anna's group because you were the first one to put your post. So are you ready to come and show us your conversation? So I've made sure I've checked everyone. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll put the conversation on the side so that you could see the conversation. Sorry, where is it? Lois. Is that Lois's group? Okay, so I'll put the conversation and we're ready to watch. So we had to write or create a conversation about being in the market. And we're learning how to talk about what we want, how to ask for what we want. Maybe you want to know a different size, a different color, and also about how much something costs. So how to ask for that. And yeah, so let's take notice of that. Okay, so the first one, everyone, we're going to watch. We've got Lewis and Anna.
Yes. Hello, can I help you?
Oh, yes, please. I want to share. Can you help me?
Yes, I can. What size do you need?
The small size because I'm quite small.
Okay, perfect. I have this chair. Do you like it? Yes.
Yes, I like them. How much are they?
They are 125 each. 20 each.
So expensive. Do you have anything cheaper?
Yes, I make half cheaper. Honest?
Once.
Once? Okay. Once? Do you want to see them?
Yes. I like this one. How much is it?
That is 25 because it's not there.
Wow, so good. Okay, I'll take 5 of them.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. See you later.
So I like in this conversation, I like that we're asking about cheaper. So we're comparing. Do you have anything cheaper, less? And also we need to make sure we say the dollar sign. That's $125. Those are worth, sorry, I had the wrong conversation. It should have been this one. That is $25. So again, we need to say that currency, the dollar, and because it's on sale. So we need to push a little bit these little short, small words because then we don't hear it. So because it's on sale. Wow, so good. Okay, I'll take 5 of them. So especially the very first part of a sentence or after, you know, these connecting words, we need to push that word. But yes, perfect. So Anna bought 5 tops and she was happy with the sale. Okay, good. So which team would like to go next? Juanita's team? Okay, perfect. So I'll put the conversation on the side. I think it should be this one. Okay, so we have Juanita, Yana, and Oscar. So they're buying, they're in the markets. Let's see what they're buying. Let's see how much, everything, the questions that they ask, take notice of them. Okay. So
I would like to buy swimming shoes. They are nice, they are very small. Do you have any different size?
Yes, size 6, 8, and 7. Size.
What colors are there?
We have them in blue, white, or black.
In the very oversized size.
Yes, I have the oversized size. $300 and 50 cents in black, in white. And mommy side at $250 and 50 cents in black and blue. I card or
the style, you asked a question. Do you have them? So when we ask questions, use the present simple. Do you have? Is the best way to say it. Do you have? Yeah. Do you have them in this size? Do you have them in that color? Do you have a different style? Do you have different whatever? Okay, who would like to go next? Your team, Jonathan. Okay, so we have Jonathan. Just put the conversation up. Okay, Jonathan and Victor. Did you have anyone on just 2 people? Okay, so let's listen.
Of course, which one do you like? I like the red shoes over there. One? Yeah, how much are they? They are $16. $16. Really? That's so expensive. Wait, we have these blue ones. They are much cheaper. Nice. I really like them. And how much are they? They are $16. I like them. I really like them. Okay, catch card. Okay, do you need back? No, but thanks so much.
Conversation, because what I liked about it was that they were getting the plural correct. So yes, it is shoes. So that means we need to make it the plural. I like these ones, even though it's just one, but because shoes is a plural word. And I like this phrase here. So we usually say, I'll take them. That means, okay, I want it. I will take it. So that's a very common phrase. Okay, I'll take it. I want it. And I like at the end, do you need a bag? Very common question. No, but thanks anyways. But thanks so much. And especially words like this. We need to have these words that's very common. Well, so if someone tells you something like they're not happy about something or they want to change something, you can say, well, have a look, I have this. Or, well, we have this. So, well is a very common word. And also nice. Like, oh, great, perfect, nice. Okay, I'll take it. So again, you have to get used to these words because they're very common in English. And yeah, you know, we say a lot of yeah, like, okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, perfect. So very common, we say that. And of course, yeah, of course. And again, we have questions in the present simple. Do you need a bag? Remember, do you have them in a different size? Do you want a receipt? Do you want a receipt? That was a different question. So using the present simple to make a question. Do you whatever. Okay, good. So who would like to go next? Whose team? Okay, so we have Jimena. Let me find the conversation. Jimena, Silvio, and Julian. Julian was online with us today. Okay, so again, we are doing conversations. We're in a marketplace. We have a sales assistant, someone who sells something, and a customer, someone who's buying something. So let's listen to the English, listen to how we ask a question about the color, the size, whatever we want to say, and talking about currency and how much the object is. Okay.
So can I take
I need some source.
okay. What are your sizes?
I am asking the thing.
What color would you like them in?
Easy like black. I like black.
Here you are.
I eat for you. No. Eat only.
Yes, of course.
Only he whole match guardei.
So, 100. How much do these ones? They are $150.
I like each.
Me too. Sure. Are you paying by cash or card?
Card. E-U-O.
Great. Thanks for shopping here.
Yes, perfect. So good. We had a conversation. We just didn't have Julian, but so really good. There were shoes. So again, it's a plural. So I like that they were saying these ones. And you know, sure, some common phrases and great. Thanks for shopping here. So great. Thanks for shopping here. See you soon. Okay, I think one more group. Italo, Jessica, and I'm not sure. And Brian. Okay, so this one's a very interesting one because it has some Australian slang in it. So Australian slang is like Australian slang is like, you know, common, very language that's Australian. That's very different to American language. So let's listen to this one. Okay, so this is our last one. Jessica is online. Sorry. Yes, Jessica. Yeah.
I believe that Jessica gets yeah. It's believe. Okay. Philippines. Check. Okay, that's good. What's upon a time? What on a time? Hey, Paula! Fancy! Which set of wheels like it is turning per Harry? She is a beauty, isn't she? Absolutely. And this Ferrari is a top-notch show. The top of the style and performance.
Well, it looks impressive, but I am not sure if it's practical for my daily drive. Daily drive. Mhm.
Fair chicken, Paula. This Ferrari isn't just about looks. It's got the vent under the bonnet. A bonnet and the essa palavra eu não recordo. Handles. Handles like a dream, perfect for turning heads on your commute. And let's not forget the saddle. Paula managed cruising around town in this new thought about making a stand.
It does sound tempting. It's tempting, but I am also concerned about the maintenance costs.
Okay. No worries there, Paula. Behind got you covered with their top-notch service. Plus, think of the joy it will bring every time you read that engine. And the rest is unreal. Price, but you is unreal. Price for reward. So it's an invest that pays off. It's an investing that pays off.
Well, you have given me plenty to think about. We will take her for a test drive and see how it feels.
Paula, trust me, once you take this baby for a spin, you won't look back. It's a game changer.
Game changer.
Hello.
Will you have given me plenty to think about? I will take her for a test drive and see how it feels.
Excellent choice, Paula. You won't be disappointed. Enjoy the ride.
Yes.
Yes. One reservation. Paula has income similar to you. Yes. Reports.
But good. So I hope so. The day will be time. But you know what I like? Good. There were two salespeople and they were selling Paula or Jessica a Ferrari. So I like how she was a little bit worried in the beginning. She said, I don't know if I could use it to drive it every day. She was, but the cost is going to be very expensive. So she was very worried. And then at the end, she said, I'll take it for a test drive. So that was good. And they said to her, great, enjoy. Okay, so that's what we've done. Now, we talked a lot about shopping and writing conversations with that. So let's go back to our textbook. And we're looking now at, so we now know how to buy something. So when we go to the market, we know how to talk about the price, what color, if we want something different, and how much is it. Now we're going to talk about selling something. So we have an object, something that we don't want, and now we want to sell it. So we want to put for sale. Now, you know, when you're in Australia, we use websites like Gumtree. So has anyone been on Gumtree? Yeah? No, you don't know it? So if I want to buy something, I go to here and I can find something. Or if I want to sell something. So if I want to buy or sell, I can use this that says I'm looking for whatever, car, backpack, whatever. And then where I can put, you know, Adelaide, how the distance. So that's what we're doing today. We're looking at making an advertisement. We want to sell something that we have. We don't want it anymore. So it's called an advert or advertisement. So let's have a look at these three pictures. The first one is for a computer desk and chair. The second one is for a car. And the third one is for a rucksack. Remember, a rucksack is a backpack, but it's a different backpack because it's used more for, you know, like skiing and hiking and water sports, whatever. It's just a very big backpack. So these people want to sell these objects. So let's look at the first one. Does it have a price? Yeah, we'll just pretend that says $5. Yeah. The second one, no price. The third one, no price. So what that means, if you don't put the price, it means you're going to get people messaging you saying, oh, how much is it? So remember, how much is the computer and chair? How much is the car? How much is the rucksack? So you're going to get people asking you that question if you don't put the price on your ad. So remember, we want to sell something and we're writing up an advertisement and putting it on Gumtree or maybe on the board for someone to see or on WhatsApp in your group. Which one is for furniture? A? Yeah. So remember we did furniture earlier in the week because we looked at rooms and talking about what we see, furniture. So chair and desk, they are objects, they are furniture. Which one is for an old product? An old object. The car. Yeah, 1965. That's pretty old. And is something nearly new? C, because it says never used. That means they never used it. Okay, so when we talk about something, we have the adjective that goes before the noun. So say you have the car, you can talk about what it's like before you say the word car. So it's an old BMW, 1965, blue car. So I use adjective first and then the noun. For the rucksack, same thing. It's a hardly used, large, green, good for camping rucksack. So again, adjective tells us information about the object, and then we say the noun. So very different to Spanish and Portuguese. You don't say, you have to switch it. In Spanish, you put the noun first and then the adjective, but in English, adjective first and then the noun. Okay, let's look at number 2. So we have, we're going to find the opposite. If we have old, the opposite is modern, new, brand new. If I have bad, what's the adjective? Good. Yeah, it's nice, it's good, it's perfect, it's great. It's, yeah. If something is useless, that means that I can't use it, like it's bad. It's useful. Yeah, it's handy. That's another word. It's very handy. It means I can use it. Like if you're selling a bag, you could say it's handy because you can put things in it. It will help you. The bag will help to make your life easier. If I said slow, what's the opposite adjective? Fast, quick, speedy. Depends if you're talking about a car. If I say small, what's the opposite? Large, big, huge. If I say expensive, which we did in our conversations, cheap or inexpensive. So we can talk about the object. So car, laptop, sofa, shelves, they're objects. And we've got 2 ways. The first way is that we say the car is old. So we use the verb to be. So the rule is like this. So you say the noun and the verb is and then adjective. So the car is old, the car is good, the car is fast, whatever. That's my first rule. And the second way to talk about say it. It's now I have to put the adjective first. It's a blue backpack. So you just got to make sure you follow which rule, because this one has the noun and then the adjective with the word is, but this one has it's a blue backpack. So you just got to be careful. You can use whichever one, they're the same, but you just got to follow the rule. If you want to say the, you have to put the noun in the beginning. The house is big. The laptop is brand new. The mobile phone is an iPhone. The book is big. Or I could say it's a big house. It's a new car. It's an old phone. Okay, so you just got to pick one and write that way. So if we look at the example, the desk is modern. So that's using the first rule to talk about the desk. That's our object, the noun. The desk is modern. Modern means like it's new. It's not like old style. It's a new style. Or we know the second one, it's a modern desk. So here, adjective first and then noun, because we said it's. So in number 1, the car is old. Or how can we say that? It's an old car. Yeah. So remember, an is a short word, so we need to push it a little bit. Or what happens that someone like me, a native speaker, when I hear you, it sounds like that you've connected these words together because you didn't separate them in your voice. So that's why it's very important when you learn English that these short words, you cannot say them fast. Even though I might say it fast, but I'm pronouncing it very well. That's why I can say it fast. But because you're learning, you have to separate them. Or for me, it sounds like you've mixed up 2 words. So it's better to speak slow and clear and especially separate words. So it's an old car. So I clearly separated all my words from my voice. So especially short words, that's where it happens very common with little short words like at, in, an, you know. So it's an old car. Good. Number 2, the laptops, these laptops are slow, or they're, yeah. So it is they are, but actually, yeah, you can write it they are or they're slow laptops. I'll write they are. Yeah. They are slow laptops. So again, we put the adjective first and then the noun. We use the second rule. So its is because it was singular, but the plural is they are, adjective, noun. So just be careful again. Always remember, are you speaking about a singular noun, one, or more than one? So we also have the plural. Okay, the sofa is brown, so singular, or it's a brown sofa. The shelves are useful. So shelves, like we put books in them, that's a furniture. The shelves are useful, or they are useful shelves. Yep, because it's plural. They are useful shelves. Okay, good. Number 4. Let's have a look at those advertisements again, A, B, and C, about the desk, about the car, and about the backpack, rucksack. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes just to put the information that you see in this one. So an opinion is what you think of it. Like, is it good? Is it amazing? Is it really bad? Is it just whatever? It's your idea about it. Size, is it large, big, small, tiny, whatever? Age, is it modern, old, antique, ancient, brand new, new, very new, hardly used? Hardly used means, I mean, I used it once, but then that's it. I didn't really use it much. Hardly used. Color, is it white, black, blue, orange, whatever? Nationality, now that means not nationalities like when we talked about countries and nationality. That means nationality, like, is it made in Japan? Is it made in China? Is it designed in Australia? Maybe it's made in China, but the owners created it in Australia. They just sent it to China to make it, but the owners are in Australia. So the nationality means where is it made? Sometimes it's very important to say that about a product. Sometimes it's not. Like for a phone, you're not going to say made in China. You only talk about the brand, the nationality. Like for cars, you say, you know, German made car or French made car when we talked about the Renault. And then we're going to write the noun. So they already did the noun for us, the desk, the mini, which is the car in advertisement B, the engine, the rucksack. So let's write as many adjectives that you can see from the advertisements in there, and we'll come back and talk about it. So I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay, let's have a look at the desk. They already did it for us. It's a useful, which is an opinion, what someone thinks about it. The age is modern. That means, you know, it's a new design. The color is white and it's a desk. So we added all those adjectives for number 4 in the box. Now the mini, what can we say about the mini? Do we have an opinion? We don't have an opinion because they didn't say it's perfect. It's fast as an opinion. Actually, yeah, that's what I think. It's a no, maybe that's the engine is fast. No, so for the mini, I don't have an opinion. A size, well, mini, actually, yeah, you can put mini because that's its size, right? It's mini. The age, do we have an age for the car? What is it? Yeah, or yeah, 1965, yeah, or old, yeah. Do we have a color for the mini? Red, white, and blue. Do we have a nationality? We do, because it tells us where it's from. So you can just write British or made in England. We don't know exactly, but yeah, British. The engine, what do we know about the engine? The opinion, fast, yeah. And size, no, didn't say large engine or small engine. Do we have an age? New, yes. Color? No, no one's gonna say the color. Nationality, again, British, but not really. The rucksack, do we have an opinion? Good. Yeah, yeah, it's good. That's an opinion. That's what someone thinks about it. It's good. Do we have a size? Large. Yeah, we know the size. Do we have an age? Never used. So never used means I didn't use it. I have it, but I didn't use it. Never used. If you want to say hardly used, that means maybe I used it once or twice. If you want to say another word is sometime not used, yeah. So never used. Do we have a color? Green. Do we have a nationality? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we know that when we talk about it, we put all the adjectives first and then the noun. So I can make these into sentences. I could say the desk is a useful, modern, white desk. So I say all my adjectives first and then the noun. The car is a 1965. It's red, white, and blue. It's a British Mini, and it has a new engine. The rucksack, I could say it's good for camping. It's a large, never used green rucksack. Okay, so put your adjectives first and then your noun when you speak about it or when you write about it. Okay, number 5, let's do some of these exercises. Let's put these sentences in order. So the first one, they did it for us. It's a fast, new Japanese motorbike. So again, the adjectives, fast, new, Japanese, the nationality, and then the noun, motorbike. Number 2, they're lovely red gloves. Yeah, they're lovely red gloves. Lovely is the opinion. That's what I think about it. Red is the color, and the noun, gloves, the object. Number 3, there are 2. See you tomorrow, Lois. Bye. Old Italian chairs. Yeah. For sale. I mean, I can add, for sale. So again, beautiful is an opinion. That's what I think about them. Some people might say they're ugly or they're beautiful chairs. That's an opinion. Old is the age. So they're very old. Nationality, they're Italian. They're made in Italy. And the noun, chairs. Number 5, for sale is a large, which is the size. Modern is the age. White is the color. And house. So a good way, how do you know which adjective to say first? Try and keep to this order. So talk about the opinion first, but you don't have to. Remember, not every advertisement had the opinion. If you want, give your opinion first. Like, this is a great large, black, new laptop. So something like that. So it's just easier to give your opinion first, if you want. Talk about the size, then the age, then the color, and the nationality. You don't have to talk about all of them, but if try and keep to that order, it's very common. That's how we talk about an object or a noun. Okay, so what are we going to do? We have a few more minutes. We're going to create advertisements ourselves. We're going to imagine that we want to sell something. So maybe Victor wants to sell his, you know, he wants to sell his shoes that he has at home. So he's going to write an advertisement and describe it and everything, and add as much detail as he wants to put. Maybe someone else wants to sell their, I mean, think of any object. Maybe you're an electrical device. Maybe it's a statue. You have a statue of something or some clothes. So think of an object and write about it. Now I'll show you some examples. So we don't use Padlet anymore, but I have some old, you always have the link to it. I have some old ones people wrote here. So a bookshelf for sale. So make sure you have an introduction first. So you don't want to just write about it. You got to say what it is, you know, bookshelf for sale. And then she has a little introduction. In my room, there is a white bookshelf. It is made in China and has 5 shelves. Sia Italo. Sorry, that's not. This is a good one here. So selling a white table with good details and with 4 chairs. Good condition, $200. Call Solange. So you don't want to put too much details when you put an advertisement. I know that's writing. I'll show you one more, but we're going to draw it on a picture. So Letizia writes, for sale is an Asus laptop, which is modern, black, and in perfect condition. Originated in Taiwan or made in Taiwan. Value, $2,000. Email. So you got to make sure you add your contact detail, because how do you want people to contact you? Your phone number or your email or what? I'll read one more for you. So someone is selling, Joanna is selling her TV. So she says Samsung 55-inch smart TV for sale. So that's her big introduction. And then she has details. A black, large, modern, and handy, and hardly used. Now she wants to say why she's selling it. So if you want, is people do that with their cars. They say that they're moving overseas, or they want to buy something smaller, or they want to upgrade. She says selling due to traveling. Location, pick up in Adelaide. Price, $100. Contact, just any number. Contact be my text messages. Someone has something for free. Anderson, he said a free semi-new black chairs for sale. And he put my name and then he put my number. So one more is a cooktop. So where you cook your food. Fernando writes, for sale, a ceramic cooktop. So you can put that word for sale at the beginning or after your noun. Child lock safety and has great residual heat. The indication has a touch control operation. The glass cooktop is easy to clean. $620 negotiable. This is a very common word. You can either say fixed, which means that's it. I want $200 for it. It's fixed. Or negotiable means, you know, I'm happy to, you know, to make a deal with you. Like, okay, maybe 150, 180. Like, I'm happy to make a price lower and talk about it. Call Fernando. So always put your name, because people want to know who they're writing a message to. Like, hi Fernando, I'm calling about the ceramic cooktop. Is it available? will you be willing to sell it for $600? Because he said negotiable. So that means I can ask him if he can make the price lower. If he said fixed, don't ask him, because people get upset because that's it. They want fixed. They don't want to change the price. So negotiable means they're happy to change the price. Okay, I think I have some, I think I took some photos. I don't know if I took some photos when we did them last time. I don't think I did. No. Okay, so I would have showed you a picture. So you just got to draw a picture, an advertisement. So I'll show you what an advertisement could look like. For maybe just a phone. No, I can't show you one. But okay, so what you're gonna do is you're going to draw it. I'll give you some paper, and just like these ones. So imagine you're drawing it. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about them. So we don't have as much time to check everyone's, but we're going to check this one from Jonathan. So Jonathan says, I know it's hard without looking at color, but he says a smart watch. What's that? Smartwatch Ultra 2 for sale. And he's got a picture. So it's a smartwatch Ultra 2 for sale. So he's got his introduction. He's got a picture of the watch. And it says here $100. Is that right? $1,000. Now it looks like you got full sentences. We don't really want full sentences because I know in Facebook Market and Gumtree, yes, we do write. But we're going to imagine that this is an advertisement we put up, you know, on the wall. So you just need very short words. But how new? What did you say? How new and perfect condition? What do you mean how? How is for a question. So new and perfect condition, black. Yeah. So new and perfect condition, black. Pick up in North Adelaide. Only cash. I need to buy what? We'll check them tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, because we only have time for one. I need to buy quick. Quick sale. So we need to say quick sales. Quick sale because next month. One. Oh, okay. So in this advertisement, it's got the title of the object. It's a smartwatch. It says for sale. It's got the price, and it says new and perfect condition. So that's the opinion. That's the age. That it's new. The opinion is perfect condition. And black. He put a color. Pick up in North Adelaide. Good location. I need to know if maybe it's too far for me to go. What are you selling? Only cash, quick sale. So that's a good way when you want to sell something fast, you don't have time, you're saying quick sale. So that means it will make people feel, oh, I'm going to quickly message you because maybe someone else will quickly message you. Due to traveling, call, and he's got a phone number. So perfect. Thank you for sharing that. We didn't have enough time. We'll do it tomorrow. What are you selling? Oh, actually, this was good. This is really good. I have chickens. Maybe I will buy it. So, at the moment, what do you mean at the moment? $200. Come buy. I like it. It's very like quick. Come buy. It's Yeah, I know. I love the big image. So if this was online, you would have put a photo. But who do I call? But where? Yeah. So put a location.
Okay, yeah. The location, the
Put,
number.
phone number. Maybe here. Number. What else? Just one.
No, it depends.
Ah, so many.
Yeah.
So I would say many chickens for sale. Yeah. Okay, good. Yes. Thank you. I will look at it tomorrow. Yeah, because we didn't have as much time. Okay, so we'll continue tomorrow. Bye. Clayton, see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. So that's what we did, advertisements, and we'll continue tomorrow. So bye, Clayton. Good night.